Good evening, Bulldog fans. Welcome to the friendly confines of McDougall-Evers Gymnasium. A big matchup tonight as the Lady Bulldogs are at home to face the Lady Golden Aces of Mount Carmel. Cole Carter alongside Travis Black, Haley Winkelman, Joey Wagner back at the WRUL studio. Chloe Veach and Lyndon Elliott with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. A battle of two of the top teams in Southern Illinois. The Lady Bulldogs are 10-1 on the year. Mount Carmel 9-2. Of course, the Lady Bulldogs in the BDC. Mount Carmel in the Little Illini Conference. Travis, what we've seen from the Lady Bulldogs so far this season, kind of building up for a game like this. Really a battle of two of the top teams in this area.
Yeah, Carmine's had a good start to their season, 10-1 right now, and they matched their win total from last year, and they did that before Christmas, so that's ultra impressive. And these are two of the top teams. Mount Carmel comes in with a lot of size, so Carmine's going to have to have their work cut out for them on the boards and in the paint.
So as far as Mount Carmel, 3 of their 9 wins are common opponents from which Carmine has played this year. The Lady Aces beat Fairfield by 6. Carmine beat them by 3. Mount Carmel then beat Flora 61-28. Carmine beat them by 10. And the Lady Aces beat Hamilton County by 30. Carmine beat them by 10. So, Travis, common opponent-wise, you look at records and opponents and strength of schedule, really on paper, I think Mount Carmel probably has the advantage. They've played some tougher teams. They've played one more game than Carmine has. No, bad math. They played the same amount of games. But you see what I'm saying as far as strength of schedule. Yeah. Carmine, that one loss being to a really good Harrisburg team, this is probably the most complete team they've played since then.
Yeah, and that Harrisburg loss came down to a 2-minute stretch to start that third quarter. And Carmine's done a good job this year at taking care of the basketball, playing defense, and running their offense effectively. And, again, their work's cut out for them tonight. Mount Carmel is big. They have a couple, close to – got one at least over 6 foot. And then they got 1 or 2 that are close to 6 feet. So they're going to have their work cut out for them and, trying to dominate the paint, which is where Carmine likes to get their offense going early and often.
Well, it's going to be a night where Tori Ryder, Ashlyn Rager have a tall task down low and literally a tall task. We've seen Clinton Wolf trying to work both of them in the post as much as he can in this latter half of the season the last couple of weeks, and we'll see if that pays dividends tonight. As Travis mentioned, Mount Carmel's got a couple of girls close to that 6-foot range. It always seems like Mount Carmel, no matter the sport, year in, year out, they just produce some athletic freaks.
Yeah, they produce height.
Boys sports, girls sports, every single year that seems to be the case. Flag is being lowered at midcourt. That means it is time for the national anthem. We will step aside for a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll have tip-off between Mount Carmel and Carmi-White County right here on 97.3 WRUL.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today. Citizens National Bank of Albion has always been in the business of making dreams come true.
Are you like many in the community that have dreamed of owning your own business?
Bring your ideas in and speak to one of our commercial loan professionals in Albion, Alney, Crossville, and Bridgeport.
Our competitive rates and solid decision making will make it the best decision you've ever made.
Let us help you get started, and we'll watch your business grow.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, know better banking.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Nancy J. Winter, CPA. Life is always about change, and most businesses have to evolve to succeed. You want to be the best at what you do and do the things you like the most. We want to help you achieve that goal. We can help you design your records to evaluate what's the most profitable aspects. We can also help you evaluate what services are complementary and best offered together to your market niche customers. You know your business, but having the records to back up your business decisions can help with a business loan or just with peace of mind. Contact Nancy J. Winter, CPA, Carmine, 382-2364.
Great teamwork is no accident.
David and the gang at Hale Body Shop salute the area athletes.
Just as in sports, the team at Hale Body Shop work together to make sure you get your car back as quickly as possible.
When it comes to collision repair, more and more people choose the team way out there on Possum Road.
Hale Body Shop in Carmel.
David and the gang are proud supporters of area athletes.
All right, back here at McDougal-Evers. National anthem being sung by Laney York as Toby Brown set to do the honors. This has been the Rice Motors pregame show. Give RiceMotors.com a test drive now and give Rice a try before you buy. You'll be glad you did. All right, so the starters for Matt McCarty in his first year after taking over for Tim Willis, who had been at Mount Carmel for a long time. His starting lineup will be number 4, Nora Jones. She is a senior, as well as number 10, Maddie Stevens, one of the tall players we'll see from Mount Carmel tonight. Number 12, Jayla Smith. She is also a senior. Number 23, Riley Hershey. She is a freshman. And number 30, Macy Randall. She is a sophomore. So that's Jones, Stevens, Smith, Hershey, and Randall for the Mount Carmel Lady Golden Aces. And the starters for Clinton Wolf, he's had the same 5 all season long. He's going to go with Johanna Smith. Joe is a 5'3 senior. Also, Addie Elliott, a 5'4 sophomore guard. Number 5, Caroline Simmons, a 5'5 sophomore guard. Number 14, Mara Serafini, a 5'7 senior. And Ashlyn Rager, a 5'9 junior. So for Carmine, Smith, Elliott, Simmons, Serafini, and Rager. Again, Carmine, 10-1 on the season. They have already matched their win total from a season ago and playing what could be the toughest team they've seen so far this year in the 9-2 Mount Carmel Golden Lady Aces.
Definitely the tallest team.
Yes, absolutely. You think back to that loss against Harrisburg, and they had some speed. A couple of girls listed at 5'10", but neither of them, I think, we're going to have the post presence that we're going to see tonight from Randall as well as Stevens. You know, I know Clinton Wolf did his scouting, watched some film, and he's got something planned for how to go against this Mount Carmel offense. And we'll see what Carmine can do. It will be Serafini jumping at midcourt against Randall. The top of her forehead goes to Randall's chin. And we are underway. Mount Carmel, to no surprise, wins the tip. Lady Aces into the front court. They quickly go down low. Randall on a mismatch. Carmine wasn't paying attention, and it's 2-0 Mount Carmel out the gate.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you're throwing across to 6'3" in the paint.
2-0 Lady Aces with the lead. 20 seconds gone here in the first quarter. Caroline Simmons left top as Mount Carmel comes out in a man-to-man. Caroline goes to her right, met there by Randall. Thought about pulling up for a jump shot. Now it's Rager at the free throw line. Back out on the right top to Addie Elliott. Hands it off to Smith. She picks it up. Now it's back to Elliott. Addie dribbles to her left. Gets past her defender. Gets inside. Shot blocked by Randall down low. Take your pick there. Randall or Stevens both were there. And it's going to be tough for Carmine to get some shots off inside.
Yeah, when you got 2 trees down there, it's going to be tough to score in the paint tonight for Carmine.
Inbounds pass goes to Simmons at the free throw line. And Caroline Simmons gets Carmine on the board, 2-2. 7:10 to go here in the first quarter. They swing it around. Jones will drive inside. On the left top, they go to Smith. Down the post. Randall had position on Ashlyn Rager, and Macy Randall has back-to-back buckets for Mount Carmel. It's 4-2. Smith goes to her left, hands it off now to Caroline Simmons. Simmons left top to Rager. Rager looking. Serafini open for 3 on the right side. Got it! Mara Serafini from downtown, and Carmine has the lead 5-4. Great elevator screen. Good design play for Carmine. Lady Bulldogs up by a point. With 90 seconds gone here in the first quarter. They try to go down low to Randall. That pass tipped away, able to gather it back, got stripped up, and now Stevens will try it. They're going to get a foul called on Carmine. The post as Randall went for the offensive rebound. Foul trouble is going to be big also, Travis, for Carmine. You know, in the little height they have, got to keep those tall girls out of foul trouble.
Yeah, to keep Ashlyn and Tori out of foul trouble.
Haven't seen Tori Ryder yet. Expect to see her a lot tonight. And a nice steal by Johanna Smith on the inbounds pass, as that was Jayla Smith trying to get it past her. No relation there. Addie Elliott left wing will try a 3. It won't go. Rager was in a spot for an offensive rebound, but it was knocked away by Randall. Possession will stay with Carmine. 6:14 to go here in the first quarter. 5-4. Lady Bulldogs with the lead and the ball. Inbounds pass goes to Caroline Simmons, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. That one going to be against Hershey as she was over the back of Simmons as she went for the loose ball. One foul apiece here in this first quarter, 5-4 Carmi with 6:11 to play in the first. Rager gets inside, her shot no good off the back of the rim, and Randall grabs the rebound, and Rager commits a foul against Randall, and that's 2 on Ashlyn Rager, and that one definitely could have been avoided.
Yeah, that's just a dumb foul overall. You need to save those for this end. Can't really go after a loose ball right there and reach in when she's 94 feet away from the basket.
So Ashlyn Rager, we talked about the little height Carmi has. You know, Rager is a good 5'8". So she'll come out. They got Rager as 5'9". She'll come out. Tori Ryder, the 5'10 sophomore, checks in. She's got a big task tonight. They go to Jones here on the near side. They want to go to Randall in the post. Jones looks the other way. No, now puts it on the floor and pulls it back out. Jones goes to her right. Guarded by Simmons. Now picks it up. Back to Stevens. Now a cross-court pass. They go in the post to Randall. Knocked away by Ryder. And that's what Carmine's got to do. You saw the double team. Serafini from behind. Yep. Ryder in front. That's what you do when you play somebody tall.
Yeah, you got to get some backside help there and have your post front, and hopefully the help is there.
Jones to inbound. Randall, top of the key. Foot on the line. Shot no good. Carmine will take that all day long. Lady Bulldogs come the other way up 5-4. Johanna Smith left top. She puts it on the floor. Now it's Serafini looking to penetrate. Addie Elliott, she'll fire a 3. Won't go, and the rebound is grabbed by Randall. Aces come the other way. 5-4 Mount Carmel. 5:19 to play in the first quarter, and a right wing 3 is no good off the hands of Jayla Smith. Johanna Smith grabs the rebound, and she's fouled at midcourt. Well, Travis, you can tell Carmi is trying to really outpace Mount Carmel early on. We've seen Carmi play some fast-paced teams like Harrisburg. Carmi trying to go to that recipe tonight.
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of your speed in this case with Mount Carmel having the height advantage. You can't really play slow. You got to get the ball up and moving.
They swing it around. Serafini two-step inside, but the official, nope, they say foul. Thought they were going to get Mara for a traveling violation, but they call a foul on Nora Jones of Mount Carmel.
Well, I had her for a traveling violation.
I did too. I thought
that extra step.
I think that third step, though, might have been caused from Mara getting hit. So Clinton Wolf was trying to plead for a shooting foul, but has no luck. So Carmi will inbound from the baseline. They lead 5-4. 5:02 to go here in the first quarter. Smith to inbound near corner. Elliott catch and shoot 3. Too hard. And Randall rebound went off her hand and saves. Now Ryder has it. Ryder drives inside. Missed the layup. Couldn't get her own rebound. Loose ball. And Mount Carmel comes away with it. And they call a foul on Ryder.
Again, another foul 90 feet away from the basket on one of Carmi's bigs.
Just a tough break there for Carmi. Randall saved it right into the hands of Ryder. Tori put herself in a great spot for an open basket, but couldn't get it to go. 5-4, Lady Bulldogs lead. 4:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Driving on the right side is Militoni as she checked in after the last dead ball. Her shot no good. Stevens grabs the offensive rebound and puts it back in. Yes, there's 2 of them for Mount Carmel. Stevens is the other, and the Lady Aces are back in front 6-5. Smith over on the right top. She looks, picks up her dribble after 1. Now it's over to Simmons on the right side. Caroline looks over the defense. Serafini left open. Catch and shoot 3. Won't go. And Simmons there for the offensive rebound. Caroline goes up and hits. Nice job by Caroline Simmons. Carmi reclaims the lead 7-6. On the left side, driving in is Militoni. She throws it up and it goes in. Correction, that was Jayla Smith. Jayla Smith with the layup. And now Carmel reclaims the lead right back, 8-7. 3:45 to play here in the first. Serafini drives baseline, stopped there by Smith. Mara picks it up. They're stuck in the near corner, and Johanna Smith smartly pulls it out. Mount Carmel has stayed in a man-to-man defense so far. We'll see if that stays the same. Serafini wants to get inside, near corner. Smith catch and shoot 3, won't go. Rebound grabbed by Stevens. Lady Aces come the other way. Militoni off to Stevens, back to Militoni, who gets it to the point guard, Nora Jones, with 3:15 to play here in the first. Near side, this is Militoni trying to find a lane. Now off left side to Smith. Randall there for a screen. Pick and roll not there. Tries to go down low to Stevens, and the pass too high, out of bounds. Carmi forcing another turnover.
Yeah, Carmine's done a good job at forcing turnovers.
We've seen Carmel play great defense all season long and really putting Mount Carmel in an awkward position tonight. 3:05 to play here in the first. 8-7. Lady Aces with the lead. Addie Elliott goes to her left, hand off to Simmons left top. Now near side. Elliott catch and shoot. 3, that one goes. Ka-ching, a first bank three-pointer for Addie Elliott. And Carmel has the lead right back, 10-8. 2:45 to go here in the first. They lob it down low to Randall. Ryder straight up on her, has to stay straight up. She does. Randall, though, able to just reach up and get the rebound. And you see Tori kind of laugh. Not much more she can do there.
Yeah, you play perfect defense, but when she got a 3 or 4 inch advantage, it's kind of tough.
Serafini gets inside. Now Simmons in the near corner. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound grab by Stevens. Mount Carmel comes the other way in a 10-10 tie. This is Smith to the basket, and Jayla Smith lays it in. 2 up-tempo offenses. They love to go coast to coast. 12-10 Mount Carmel, 2:05 to go here in the first. Simmons goes to her right, now it's Serafini right top. Mara dribbles left, met there by Jones, going back to her right. Now it's Simmons far corner, switched on to by Jones, picks up her dribble, Ryder at the free throw line. Turns off to Elliott. 1:48 to play in the first. 12-10, Mount Carmel leads it. Elliott dribbles to her right. Crossover, tries to get inside. Ball poked away, now in the hands of Tori Ryder. Back to Elliott. And Carmel will reset the offense with 95 seconds to go here in the first. And a 12-10 Mount Carmel lead. Really the first time Carmel has slowed it down offensively tonight. Here's Jaya Smith in the near corner. Pass goes to Serafini, and that's rejected by Randall. Just can't get much past her in the post.
Really can't.
Well, Stevens will check out. Chandler Kusick will check in for her. 1:22 to go in the first. 12-10 Mount Carmel. Simmons dumps it off. Elliott, top of the key. 3. No good. Rebound to Randall. Mount Carmel coming the other way. They go down low, and that one through the hands of Kusick out of bounds. Travis, what is Carmel from beyond the arc so far?
That would be 2 of 8.
I was gonna say, they've let them fly tonight.
Yeah, which is, I mean, it's the best shot available
Yeah.
right now. Can't really get anything going inside. You know what they say, either layup or standstill 3.
1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Mount Carmel leads 12-10. Jaya Smith left top, now left elbow to go to Tori Ryder. Cutting is Smith, picks it up, puts up a shot, partially tipped. Randall couldn't get the rebound. Caroline Simmons gets it, and Randall fouls her from behind. 2 free throws coming up for the sophomore Caroline Simmons. Just the first foul on Randall. And these 2 free throws are brought to you by Expressway Ford Mercury. Don't get fouled with a bad buying experience. Count on Expressway Ford Mercury, and you'll always be in the bonus. First free throw for Simmons is up and good. Caroline's got 5 here in the early going. Leading scorer for the Lady Bulldogs. Makes it 12-11 Mount Carmel. Second free throw. Got them both. 12-12, 47 seconds to play here in the first quarter. They go near side. It's just Militoni with it. Back to Jones with 40 seconds. Jones dribbles to her left on a screen. Now picks up her dribble. Hands it off now to Smith, going to the right side. Cutting back door, that pass knocked away and taken away by Mara Serafini. Up ahead to Simmons, 25 seconds. Step back 3 for Simmons, no good, but she was fouled in the process. 3 free throws coming up for Caroline Simmons.
That's a turn of events right there.
Well,
had a fast break and pull up 3.
What do you think her dad was thinking when she stepped back to shoot that shot? So 3 free throws here for Caroline Simmons. And that first one is good. She's hit 3 in a row. And she's got 7. And these free throws are brought to you by Expressway Ford Mercury. Second free throw on the way. Got that one as well. Natalie Gomat, Johanna Smith will check back in for Carmi as Clinton Wolf going with a smaller group here for the final 24 seconds as Mount Carmel has subbed out Randall. They bring in, it is Caitlin Klein in her place. Third free throw, for Simmons. She hits all 3. And the Carmel lead is 3 at 15-12 with 20 seconds to go here in the first. Left side, Smith has it. Top of the circle now in the hands of Kusick. Here near side, this is Mann who checked in. 12 seconds now, Militoni back to Kusick, puts it on the floor, poked away by Gomat and stolen away by Jaya Smith. 5 seconds left. Smith bounce past Simmons, 3 seconds. Serafini trying to get inside, puts it up and draws a foul right before the buzzer. Carmine's going to make their way to the free throw line for 3 straight possessions to end this first quarter. And Travis, how impressive has Carmine been in transition tonight? Whether it's getting a rebound, getting a steal, and going right down the floor.
Yeah, and they have to play to their strength, which is their speed over Mount Carmel at this moment in time. And they are playing to their strengths.
First free throw good for Serafini, and the second one also good. Have they missed a free throw yet?
Nope. Starting out 7-7.
Carmel leads at 17-12 after 1 quarter of play over Mount Carmel. We'll take a 1-minute break here from McDougall-Evers Gymnasium on 97.3 WRUL. Back in 1 minute.
Roark Trucking and Roark Transport in Carmi. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous propane and fuel. Rock, dirt, and lime. Parking lots, driveways, and washouts. Farmers depend on Roark Trucking and Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember Roark Trucking and Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Call Roark Transport and Roark Trucking. 618-265-3665.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in El Dorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
Back here in Carmi, Lady Bulldogs leading Mount Carmel 17-12. Lady Bulldogs have the basketball as we start the quarter. Caroline Simmons gets inside, dumps it off to Tori Ryder, who can't hit the bunny, and Mara Serafini able to hustle to get the rebound. They're going to call a jump ball with the arrow favoring Mount Carmel. So 17-12, Lady Bulldogs lead it. 7.5 to play here in the second quarter. Militoni goes left side to Jayla Smith. Now in the near corner with it is Mann. Mann, jab step right now, drives in left as they still have their 2 tall players, Stevens and Randall, on the bench, does Mount Carmel. Probably not for long if I had to guess. Smith wants to drive inside against Johanna Smith, and they're going to call a foul on Tori Ryder. That is her second. And you see Clinton Wolf saying, hey, you got to beat her to a spot. Ryder didn't do so. So you've got Rager with 2 fouls and now Ryder with 2 fouls.
And here come the 2 tall girls for Mount Carmel.
So 2 free throws coming up here for Jayla Smith. And that first one hits the back of the rim. So Travis was right. Stevens, Randall check back in. Looks like number 23, Riley Hershey, another starter, also back in there. So this is the starting 5 in the ballgame for Mount Carmel. Smith goes 0 for 2, and of course Randall there to grab the offensive rebound, and the putback is up and good. And again, Tori Ryder straight up. 6'3" against 5'10", what do you do? 1 minute gone here in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs still lead 17-14. Elliott left top. Smith between the circles over on the right side to Caroline Simmons. Cross-court pass near side, Elliott. Nice cut by Ryder, getting herself open and laying it in. Elliott with the assist. Lady Bulldogs by 5. Pull-up jumper from Hershey won't go. Rebound grab by Johanna Smith. Lady Bulldogs at the other end. Smith goes to her left. Left side now to Elliott, near corner with Mara Serafini. Back to Elliott, they swing it around. Simmons on the right top. Back to Smith. Mount Carmel still in a man-to-man. Kinda? Or is that a 2-3 zone, Travis? 2-3 zone. Serafini gets inside, almost traveled, no call. Simmons on the right side now trying to get out of it. as Carmel still trying to adjust to the defensive change from Mount Carmel. Serafini wants to go baseline. Right at Randall, shot short. Rebound tipped out to Elliott, who now picks up her dribble. And a bounce pass near side of Johanna Smith. Carmel will reset the offense. Simmons left top. She puts on the floor, hands it back off to Smith. 5:48 to play in the second quarter. Carmel leads at 19-14. Smith picks up her handle. Carmel confused about the play, and it's taken away by Stevens. 2-on-1, Stevens right at Caroline Simmons. Tries to go around her. Great defense by Caroline, and the pass to Randall's taken away. It's a great job in transition defense by Caroline Simmons. Elliott now at the other end, lost it, loose ball, jump ball. Arrow favoring Carmel.
Yeah, that was a great job there by Caroline. When somebody has a 7-inch advantage, you just putting your hands up and doing your best job, and she did a good job at stopping the ball and forcing the turnover.
Well, if Stevens would have put her head up, she would have had an easy assist, but that pass from Smith on the inbounds taken away by Militoni, and she throws it away. Both teams swapping turnovers here in the first half. That is now 7 against Mount Carmel. 5:18 to go in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs in front, 19-14. Johanna Smith across the timeline. Hands it off to Tori Ryder. Now it's Simmons on the top of the key. Simmons left side, Serafini. Long three, short. Rebound grab by Simmons. How in the world did she get that board? Rebound, or the second attempt for Simmons, no good. Mount Carmel the other way. That ball poked away. Smith on the far side of the hands of Militoni. Militoni will pull it out as Mount Carmel trails by 5, 19-14. 4:45 to go in the first half. Smith lobs it down low to Randall. Layup good.
No backside help right there, and that's too easy.
Macy Randall has 10, leading scorer in the ball game. And Mount Carmel back within 3. Carmel up 19-16. Elliott and Smith play a two-man game. Now back to Smith, and near side Serafini. Mount Carmel stays in their 2-3 zone. Smith at the midcourt logo, trying to direct traffic. And Clinton Wolf sees that his team is confused. He calls a timeout. With 4:13 to play in the second quarter, it's brought to you by Rush Appliance. We'll take one as well, back in 30 seconds.
You can buy more of what you want when you save on what you need. Save on meal ingredients by shopping Little Giant Grocery Outlet in Carmel. Little Giant's team of buyers are constantly scanning wholesalers, looking for pantry favorites and meal ingredients at astonishing savings just so you can shop confidently, knowing that you can come in anytime and find great deals from fresh cuts of meat and grocery items to deli, fresh produce, and frozen goods. See just how much more your dollar buys at Little Giant Grocery, Carmel, Illinois.
4:13 to play here in the second quarter. After Clinton Wolf calls his first timeout, that was brought to you by Rush Appliance. If it's time to rethink your furniture and appliances, think Rush Appliance in Carmel and Fairfield. Lady Bulldogs out of the timeout. They go on the right side to Caroline Simmons. Far corner, Elliott. Down low to Serafini. Tried to dump it off to Ryder, but she's called for a travel. And again, Travis, it's going to be hard for Carmel to get anything in the post with Stevens and Randall down there.
Yeah, they're gonna have to figure out something because it is hard to get anything up with those two trees down there.
They go in the post to Randall, puts a shoulder right into Tori Ryder and hits the layup. Macy Randall's got 12 as Mount Carmel starting to feed her the basketball. Carmel up by 1, 19-18, 3:43 to play in the second quarter. They swing it around. Elliott right side, take it away. Good defense there by Randall, and she closed and stole that pass. Mount Carmel can reclaim the lead here, 19-18 Lady Bulldogs. This is Jones, now Stevens left side to Smith, fakes the pass down low. Now looks, off to Militoni between the circles. Near side Jones. Jones looking, free throw line, Stevens lobs it to Randall, layup good. You're right, Travis, Carmine's got no backside help right now.
Yeah, they're running all that misdirection to pull out all the backside help possible out on the wings, guarding a little closer there, man.
3 minutes to go in the second quarter. 20-19, Mount Carmel leads. Serafini wants to go baseline, try to dump it off to Ryder. Poked away, right back to Serafini. Her shot no good. Rebound grab Militoni. Mount Carmel wants to push the pace as she goes near side to Jones. Jones almost traveled, but now puts it on the floor. Pulls up for three. Won't go. Rebound grab by Elliott. Lady Bulldogs come the other way. We approach 2.5 to go in the second quarter. Carmel trails 20-19. Smith over on the right top. Goes left side, Serafini. Mara looks over the defense. Still looking, now puts it on the floor. Hands it off to Addie Elliott as Carmel will reset the play. Smith on the right side, Elliott back to Smith. Smith looking, lobs it inside to Serafini. Stops, back out to Smith, near side Elliott. Catch and shoot three, no good. Rebound to Stevens. And they throw it up ahead to a cutting Jayla Smith, who missed the layup, but Randall's there for the rebound. Her putback good. Macy Randall has 16, and Mount Carmel now wants a timeout as the Lady Aces with a 10-0 run. They now lead 22-19. We'll take one as well. Back in 30 seconds.
What you need, when you need it. Wabash Christian Therapy on Oak Street in Carmi has what you need. From outpatient therapy serving pediatrics to geriatrics, when you need it. Flexible hours for your convenience, state-of-the-art equipment, private treatment rooms, and personalized programs tailored to fit you and delivered by a therapy team committed to compassionate care. Wabash Christian Therapy on Oak Street in Carmi. Learn more by calling 382-2927 today or search Wabash Christian Therapy on Facebook. Wabash Christian Therapy in Carmi. Better every day.
2 minutes left to go here in the first half. A 10-0 Mount Carmel run has seen them take a 22-19 lead. And again, that timeout brought to you by Rush Appliance. So Lady Bulldogs trying to end this run as Elliott takes it across the timeline. Lady Aces still in a 2-3 zone. Far corner. Serafini has it. She puts it on the floor, left, now back right. Triple teamed, and now it's Elliott dribbling left. Simmons, top of the key, thought about a three. Smith, left side three, short, rebound grab by Stevens. It's almost like Mount Carmel is settling, or okay with having Carmi settle for three-point shots. Jones here near side, now between the circles into the hands of Kusick. Back to Jones. 1:24 to play in the first half. 22-19. Mount Carmel with the lead in the ball. Militoni getting past her defender. Correction, that's Nora Jones. Her shot no good. Rebound grab by Caroline Simmons. Caroline trying to push the floor. Gets inside, puts up a shot too hard. Ryder there for the offensive rebound. Getting mauled, and they finally call a foul. And Tori slow to get up. Nora Jones, I think unintentionally, obviously, kind of grabbed Tori right in the face, going for the rebound. And Tori a little bit shaken up. She'll come out. Ashlyn Rager checks back in. You got to tip your cap with how Tori Ryder's played off the bench here in the first half.
Yeah, has played some big minutes with Ashlyn in foul trouble, and she found herself in foul trouble and then didn't even get a third foul.
Smith to inbound it. Now it's Elliott here on the left top. Right side Simmons, open for three on the way. Nope, rebound grabbed by Mann. The shooting struggles continue for Carmi. They go inside. That shot blocked by Simmons, and they call a foul. The Carmi faithful can't believe it. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Chandler Kusick. I don't think Caroline got her with the hand. I think Caroline got her with the body. Travis, you don't agree? I can tell by your body movement.
Yeah, I don't know.
So 2 free throws here for Chandler Kusick, and the first one's good.
That's one of those ones where, depending on whose side you're on, is the call you want.
Second free throw for Kusick on the way. Missed that one, and they're going to get a lane violation on Caroline Simmons. Looked like Caroline jumped just a hair early, and they call it. So now a third free throw attempt here for Kusick. She takes advantage. The run is now up to 12-0 for Mount Carmel. They lead 24-19. 48 seconds to go here in the first half. Rager, Simmons, now left side. Serafini thought about a three, puts on the floor in the near corner. Now it's Caroline left top. Over on the right side to Elliott. Fakes the pass right, now dribbles left, back to Simmons with 32 seconds. Elliott on the right top. Crossover, trying to get past her defender. Can't, hands it off to Serafini. Mount Carmel has turned things up defensively. With 22 seconds, Simmons over on the right side now to Elliott. Elliott looks, cross court, down low to Smith, poked away and stolen away by Stevens. And now Stevens gets it over to Militoni with 12 seconds. Militoni up ahead to Smith. 8 seconds. Smith dribbling to her left. Now it's Stevens with 5 seconds. Near side, it's in the hands of Militoni, who fires at the horn and misses everything. And a rough second quarter comes to an end for Carmi. Mount Carmel ends the half on a 12-0 run, and they lead it 24-19. We'll take a 3-minute break. We'll come back with the Jordan Funeral Group halftime show right here on 97.3 WRUL.
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client service to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes and bookkeeping, accounting and audit services, plus full-service consulting.
Butch & Associates CPAs, where expertise meets excellence.
At Butch & Associates, it's your journey backed by our commitment.
Visit butch.com to learn more and contact us today.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products. Here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
Doing business in today's world can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. People's National Bank is here to help your business not only survive, but thrive. With modern-day products such as remote deposit capture, ACH payments, merchant card services, and commercial line of credit sweeps, we can get you paid faster, protect your risk, and make your money work hard for you. Hi, this is Melinda with People's National Bank. Give me a call today and get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital family clinics are growing to meet the needs of our communities. We're proud to continue to expand by offering acute, urgent care services by welcoming Dr. Brian Sloan to our McLeansboro Family Clinic location. With over 20 years of emergency medicine experience, Dr. Sloan provides acute, urgent care visits for those times when you can't wait to feel better. From colds and sore throats to care after sports-related injuries and more. Hamilton Memorial Hospital family clinics. Here for you now, like we've always been. To schedule an appointment, call 618-643-2988.
Family owned and operated for more than 70 years. Rush Appliance and Furniture stands the test of time. We have a large selection of in-stock furniture and appliances for every room in your home, grills and smokers, and an unmatched dedication to superior service. This is Sean Rush inviting you to visit me in Fairfield or my dad Terry in Carmi, where we can help you furnish every room in your house with superb service after the sale.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or want to enjoy a stroll around your neighborhood, orthopedic health is critical to your quality of life. The Orthopedic and Sports Medicine team at Wabash General Hospital treats injuries and disorders of the bones, joints, ligaments, tendons, muscles, and spine so you can return to moving through life with greater comfort and ease. To schedule an appointment, call 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital, people you know helping people you love.
Halftime here in Carmi. It is the Lady Aces of Mount Carmel leading the Lady Bulldogs 24-19. Cole Carter and Travis Black with you. Haley Winkleman, Joby Wagner back at the WRUL studio. And then Elliott and Chloe Veach with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. And this is Lady Bulldog basketball on 97.3 WRUL, Carmi, Illinois, and also online worldwide at WRUL.com. The halftime show is brought to you by the Jordan Funeral Group, remembering lives well lived and honoring the tradition of Bulldog sports. Visit JordanFuneralGroup.com for more. Well, Travis, really a tale of two quarters. In the first quarter, Carmi defensively got some takeaways, some rebounds that led to some easy points. Offensively, they're not shooting the ball very well, but had a 7-point lead at one point in that second quarter. The Mount Carmel ends the half on a 12-0 run, and really a momentum shift. But right now, Carmi can't throw it in the ocean.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that, Mount Carmel went to that 2-3, and then he kind of switched it to a 2-1-2. And it's just been giving Carmi problems. You can't really get anything going inside with those two trees down there, and then the outside, if it's not going, and it's going to go for a tough night. And really what changed the course of the game in that second quarter was Carmi turning the basketball over. In the first quarter, they didn't have a single turnover. In that quarter, they had 5 of them, and they were in just opportunities trying to go to the basket and then try to throw it over the top of 6'3". Well, it's not going to happen. You're never going to throw it over the top of 6'3". If you do, you got to throw it up towards the rim.
So scoring-wise for Carmel, they're led by Caroline Sidman. She's got 9. 5 points from Mara Serafini, 3 from Addie Elliott, and 2 for Tori Ryder. For Mount Carmel, Macy Randall, 16 points there in the first half. 4 from Jayla Smith and 2 apiece from Maddie Stevens and Chandler Cusick. Travis, you got team stats?
Mount Carmel shot 10 of 18 for 56% from 2, 0 of 3 from deep, and 2 of 5 from the line for 40%. Carmel shot 3 of 14 from 2-point field goal range for 21%, 2 of 12 for 17% from deep, and they were 7 of 7 from the line. Carmel had 6 offensive, 6 defensive rebounds with 5 turnovers, and Mount Carmel had 5 offensive, 9 defensive rebounds with 7 turnovers.
So again, your halftime score, Lady Bulldogs trail the Lady Aces 24-19. We'll remind you of our upcoming broadcast schedule. We'll wrap things up for before the holiday season. That is tomorrow night, as the Lady Bulldogs are back at home. They take on the other Lady Bulldogs. That is of Evansville Bossy, making what I would guess probably their first trip over here to McDougal-Evers tomorrow night. Talked to Clinton Wolf about that last week, wanting to expand the non-conference schedule. He'll do just that as Bossy comes to town tomorrow evening. Then we are off until next Tuesday, as that will begin the El Dorado Holiday Tournament. And again, this year, you'll be able to watch and listen to all 26 games on WRUL, as well as the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Going to be a fun yet busy 3 days of basketball for the entire WRUL Sports crew. Excited to bring that one for you. Again, beginning next Tuesday, December 26th, 27th, and 28th. We'll step aside for a 2-minute break. We come back, we'll have the second half between Mount Carmel and Carmel White County right here on 97.3 WRUL.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmel Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects, and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmel Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmel Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmel, and carmellumber.net.
Hello Bulldog fans, this is Kyle Hosick with Country Financial. It's been great coming back to my hometown of Carmel, supporting our Bulldogs as well as my current and future clients. Whether you're looking for auto or home insurance, insurance for your business, life insurance, or a retirement plan, I can help. I take pride in quality customer service and promise to listen to what's important to you while ensuring you have the right coverages. Stop by my office to see what sets us apart. Country Financial Representative Kyle Hosick, 603 West Main in Carmel.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmel, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmel and get back to life faster. Shop, click, drive. It's that simple with RiceMotors.com. Picks and pricing updated several times a day. Even vehicles in transit. You get the first look when you shop RiceMotors.com. Got an idea of what you're looking for? Want to schedule a service appointment? You can do it all. Rice Motors has served the region for 90 years. And with RiceMotors.com, it's never been easier for you to shop. Click, drive. RiceMotors.com. Visit now.
Set for the third quarter here in Carmel as the Lady Bulldogs trail Mount Carmel 24-19. Cole Carter and Travis Black with you. Again, Lady Bulldogs are back at home tomorrow night as they will host Evansville Bossy. And that game will be able to be watched on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel as well as listened to on 97.3 WRUL. That will wrap up our regular season broadcast for 2023. So we'll see how Carmi can handle the height for Mount Carmel. Again, it's been the Macy Randall show. 16 points here in the first half. Carmi did an okay job early in the first half as far as getting good backside help, making things difficult for Randall, but there in the second quarter, a part of this 12-0 run, Carmi delayed on the backside help. Easy passes led to easy layups for the big Randall. So the Lady Aces will have the ball as we start the second half. They'll be going right to left here in the third and fourth quarter. Nora Jones has it, guarded there by Caroline Simmons. Picks up her dribble, now goes left top to Hershey. Now in the post to Randall. Turns and shoots and scores. It's that simple.
Yeah, just one pass in the post, turn over your right shoulder and lay it in.
Rager was behind Randall. Somebody was a little bit late getting in front of her. 18 points from Macy Randall. And the Mount Carmel lead is now 7, 26-19. Elliott stuck in the far corner. Now left elbow, they go to Rager. Fouled, no call. Picks it up, Elliott. Left side three, no good. Long rebound is controlled by Maddie Stevens. Now Carmel trying to push the floor. They throw it up ahead on the right side to Hershey. Hershey looking to get past Elliott. Fades, won't get it. And the rebound tipped into the hands of Stevens. And we get a foul from the far side referee after the near side referee called it a clean block. They're going to get Caroline Simmons for her second foul. And they call a foul on the floor. As this Mount Carmel lead, or this Mount Carmel run, has grown to 14-0 over the last two quarters. Jones dribbles to her right. Now left side to Hershey. You see Rager guarding Randall on the post. Now it's Smith over on the right side. Far top, Jones has it. Jones looks, now dribbles left. Rager still trying to work against Randall down low. Jones, top of the circle, Stevens. Now left side, Hershey with it. Hershey, back to Smith between the circles. Fakes the pass, right side Jones. Simmons meets her there. Mount Carmel doing what they can to put the ball down low, and a great job by Ashlyn Rager fighting, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mount Carmel. That's a great job by Ashlyn Rager to just fight in the post. Carmine the other way. Simmons now to Smith. Back to Simmons left top. Back to Smith. Near side to Addie Elliott. As Mount Carmel still in their 2-3 zone. Rager back to Smith. Near side Elliott. Catch and shoot three. That one also no good. And Simmons tries to get the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Caroline. That is her third. Carmi just 5 made field goals on the night. Good they made their free throws. But the shots have just not been able to fall. 26-19, Mount Carmel leads. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Randall, right side to Jones. Jones looking, takes the pass down low, now dribbles left, picks it up. Near side, Hershey. Near corner now to Smith, guarded by Smith. Dribbles to her right. On the right top, Jones has it. Jab step, looking to get inside. Puts one up, can't get it to roll in, and a nice rebound by Ashlyn Rager. Rager puts on the floor, now finds her point guard, Johanna Smith. Far corner, Serafini wants to go baseline, stops. Tough shot against Randall, who did a good job going straight up and not drawing a foul. Now Carmel the other way, leading 26-19. Shot blocked by Rager, and Ashlyn grabs the rebound. It's a track meet. Mount Carmel as now Carmi the other way. Elliott looking to get inside, now picks it up, back to Serafini. Can't go baseline, cut off by Smith. Left side Simmons, shot fake. Caroline gets inside, no foul call as she goes right into Randall. Now the Lady Aces the other way with Hershey. Hershey with a crossover, leaves it for Jones. Jones goes near side, Smith catch and shoot three, good. The first 3 they've made all night, Travis?
Yeah, that's number 1.
How many have they shot?
That is their 4th attempt.
That's 3 more than I thought they shot. All of a sudden, it's a 10-point Mount Carmel lead, 29-19. Simmons far corner 3, can't answer, rebound Randall. And Carmi is just ice cold right now from the field. Hershey at the other end, 2-step layup, good. And Clinton Wolf needs a timeout. A 19-0 run right now for Mount Carmel as they have extended their lead to 31-19. This timeout's brought to you by Rush Appliance. We'll take one as well. Back in 1 minute.
Welcome to Southern Illinois Trading and Supply, where small town service meets the selection of a big city. We proudly offer top-notch American-made mowers, quality you can rely on. Envy Neighborhood Vehicles, perfect for family fun or cruising around your neighborhood. We are also your destination for Traeger grills, Diamond Pet Food, MFA Farm Feed, everything you need in one place. Southern Illinois Trading and Supply, not the same old store you're used to. We're different and we're proud of it. Southern Illinois Trading and Supply, where small town value meets big city selection.
2023 is almost over. That means it's time for Expressway Ford's year-end sales event. Like brand new 2023 F-150 starting at $36,990 plus 2.9% APR for 72 months with special year-end pricing on all new F-150 crew cabs. Prices so low we are not allowed to say. Go to expresswayfordonline.com to see them. Now is the time to get the best deal on a new Ford from Expressway Ford in Mount Vernon. Expressway Ford, more Fords for less.
4:31 to play here in the third quarter. Mount Carmel now applying full court pressure as they now lay off as Carmel trails 31-19. It is currently a 19-0 Mount Carmel run that dated back to midway through the second quarter. Serafini, opposite side, Smith, shot, no good, rebound Smith.
They still got that lid on the rim.
Carmel had a good look, they just can't buy a bucket right now. Stevens down low, out to Militoni, who launches a three and it won't go. And a lot of contact on the rebound, and Caroline Simmons grabs it, and she's fouled by Maddie Stevens. 31-19 Mount Carmel. Carmel has got to find a way to get this lid off the rim. What are they shooting so far here in the third, Travis? Lady Bulldogs.
0 of 5.
31-19 Mount Carmel. Serafini inside, near side Simmons, cross-court pass to Elliott, three on the way, and it rolls in and out, but there's Serafini for the offensive rebound. Now Rager goes up, no foul, ends up back in the hands of Rager. They swing it around to Smith. Now on the post is Serafini, knocked away by Smith and stolen away. Stevens gets it over to Smith as Mount Carmel has it in the front court. 31-19 Lady Aces, 3.5 to play in the third. Militoni, left side to Hershey. Guarded by Elliott. Goes to her right, gets inside, layup, no good. But Randall with no over her back called, and Randall's got 20.
Yeah, have they gotten rid of that rule?
I think, Travis.
I'm not too sure.
I mean, I'm not sure what more Carmel can do. I mean, they're boxing out. You just, with such a height difference, what do you do? Simmons, right side, getting inside. Now it's Smith, left side to Elliott. Addie puts it on the floor, bounce pass to Serafini, cross-court pass Simmons, thought about a jumper, now penetrates, pulls it back out. Inside to Rager, through her hands and a turnover. Now poked away by Elliott, Carmel maintains possession, or at least gets it back. 2:43 to play in the third quarter, 33-19 Mount Carmel. Elliott left top, looking, now in the far corner, Serafini fires a three. It's short, but they're gonna call a foul on the three. Well, they say on the shot or on the floor after the shot.
Is he spotting it?
They call it on Stevens. That is her second. I think they are going to spot the foul. They're going to have Carmel inbounded. Justin Simmons and Clinton Wolf aren't really sure about that call.
Well, he said it was after the shot.
Never seen that before.
If it's after the shot, that means that the shooter was landing.
Yeah.
Would that be the case? So that means the shot was still present, so there should be free throws.
So no free throws, and there's another foul as Hershey fouls Addie Elliott, who is going to get the inbounds pass. Things are getting awfully physical here. Carmel has got to find a way to score offensively. It is a 21-0 run that Mount Carmel is on right now. With 2:31 to play here in the third. Elliott walks it across the timeline, left side Smith, back to Elliott. Addie puts it on the floor. Bounce pass near side Serafini. Mara looks, back to Elliott, left side Smith. Johanna looks, back to Addie Elliott. Addie, ball above her head, one dribble now, pulls up for three. In and out, rebound grab by Jaya Smith initially. And they're going to call a foul on Jaya Smith as Randall just took the rebound away from her. And Travis, you kind of see the body language from the Lady Bulldogs. They're just kind of like, what do we do?
I mean, you really can't do much. You're boxing her out. They don't call it. Yeah, you really can't do anything when the girl's that much taller than everybody.
33-19 Mount Carmel. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Militoni on the right top. Dribbling to her left. Now goes near side. This is Kusick with it. Jones on the far right top. Fakes the pass left. Now dribbles right. Now pulls it back out. Smith near top. Guarded by Johanna Smith. Dribbling to her left. Now in the near corner it's Jones. Jones driving. You can tell Mount Carmel has no interest to do anything but try to get the ball down low to Randall, who's trying to post up on Rager. Cross-court pass goes to Jones. 90 seconds left here in the third. 33-19. Bounce pass right side, Militoni. Militoni, left side to Kusick. Kusick taken away by Serafini. Serafini 1-on-2. Mara, they call a travel.
And she just lost control of the basketball for a split second.
That kind of describes what these last two quarters have been for Carmel. 1:18 to play here in the third. 33-19 Mount Carmel. Jones into the front court. Militoni on the right side. Militoni dribbles to her left. Gives it off near side to Smith. She puts it on the floor. Met by Rager. Now on the right side, Jones. 1 minute to go here in the third. Jones, jab step, gets inside, layup, no good. Rebound grabbed by Jaya Smith. And Jones missed a wide open layup there. Carmel into the front court. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Smith, near side Elliott. Mount Carmel stays in their 2-3 zone. Shot fake from Serafini. Picks up her dribble, steps through, travel. Carmel just trying as hard as they can just to get a shot up as Randall comes out here for the final 39 seconds of the third quarter. 33-19 Mount Carmel. 35 seconds to play here in the third. Smith here near top, getting a screen, now dribbles right over on the right top to Militoni. Militoni dribbling to her left, now goes near side. Driving right is Jones, and they're going to call an illegal screen. That was Caitlin Klein who stuck out her leg. And, well, they called the foul on Hershey, but that really was on Klein. Yeah, they don't get that corrected. That's Hershey's fourth foul.
Yeah, there's not even, 23's not even on the court.
Yeah, but that's what the official said.
They got the wrong person.
Yeah. Yeah, now the official is making the signal that it was 21. And the Mount Carmel fans are stating the obvious. You understand that she's not in the game, but that's what the official said. So now they got to come together and figure it out. Not our buddy Jerry's fault.
No,
he just did what the official said.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The official book will fix that.
Yeah. All right, so now just 3 fouls on Hershey. I think just 1 on Klein. 20 seconds left. Carmel trying to end this 21-0 run. Rager left top. Now it's Simmons top of the key. Left side Serafini. Thought about a 3. Puts it on the floor. Gets inside. Banks it in. And the run finally comes to an end. Serafini's got 7. 33-21. 5 seconds. Smith over on the right top. That pass deflected. Rager fires 3-quarter court. Won't get there. And the third quarter comes to an end. The offensive woes, though, continue for Carmel as Mount Carmel now leads by 12 as we go to the fourth quarter. 33-21 Lady Aces. We'll take a 1-minute break. Fourth quarter coming up next on 97.3 WRUL.
Life can be complicated, but managing your money should be simple. Whether you need to check your balances, deposit a check, pay bills, pay a friend, or transfer money to retirement savings, First Mid Online and Mobile Banking keep your finances simple every step along the way. With First Mid Bank and Trust, you can manage your money anytime right from your smartphone. You can even sign up for real-time alerts to stay on top of your account activity. Learn more about these conveniences at firstmid.com. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
What a hit! Now that's a playmaker.
With Huck's Bucks Big Rewards, you can be a playmaker too. Hi folks, I'm Chris Myers.
And I'm Cole Carter. Download the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards app now.
and save with great coupons on gas, snacks, and more.
And make sure to fuel up at the Bulldog Spirit Pump at Huck's. A portion of your fill-up goes to support Carmel White County Unit 5 schools.
And that makes you a playmaker in the community. Huck's Market, headquartered in Carmel.
Start of the fourth quarter. Mount Carmel leading Carmel White County 33-21. Smith, the near side, that pass taken away. They're going to get Caroline Simmons for a foul. That was Hershey who jumped the pass, knew it was coming, and Caroline just tried to do what she could to keep Hershey from stealing the pass, and that's Caroline's fourth. She's got to sit down for quite some time. 33-21.
I know you want to keep her from fouling out, but at this point in the game, you're down 12. You need her in the game.
Yeah, need
as
some
much
offense.
as possible.
Again, Carmel just 2 points scored in that third quarter, and Militoni gets called for a travel. That shot by Serafini right before the end of the third quarter ended a 21-0 run for Mount Carmel. Carmel led 19-12, and now it's 33-21 Mount Carmel.
I'm hoping that got the lid off the basket for Carmel.
Rager at the free throw line, near side Serafini. And despite all the struggles, one basket can make it a single-digit game. Can this be the one? Nope. Rebound grab by Smith. Back out to Elliott. Elliott driving inside. Picks up her dribble. Now it's Johanna Smith. Left free throw line. Left side, Elliott will try it again. That one good for Addie Elliott. Carmine trying to stay in it, but Matt McCarty wants a timeout. And it's brought to you by Rush Appliance. If it's time to rethink your furniture and appliances, it's time to think Rush Appliance in Carmine and Fairfield. Back in 1 minute.
The alarm sounds, coffee brews, and the porch light guides your steps toward another busy day. Just like you, Invenergy Solar is up with the sun. Invenergy's Boomtown Solar project will create up to 400 construction jobs and create enough electricity to power 40,000 American homes. Invenergy expects to invest $60 million over the project's lifetime, helping illuminate the future of all in White County. Private investment developed on private property with public benefits. Invenergy.
Well, folks, that ain't country, but this is Skylar Harrelson from Jansen Auto in Carmi. It's been my pleasure to help my friends and neighbors get into the cars or trucks of their dreams for the last couple of years. Here at Jansen Auto, we're bringing you great vehicles at better than expected prices. There's really no reason to shop anywhere else. If we don't have it, we'll get it. All new vehicles are priced at huge discounts. Your hometown dealer, Jansen Auto Group in Carmi. Stop by and see why.
7:10 to play here in the ball game. Mount Carmel leading Carmel White County 33-24. A three-point shot from Addie Elliott got it down to a 9-point game. Jones over on the right side. That pass deflected and taken away by Serafini. Big possession here for Carmine. Chance to make it a two-possession game. Smith will dribble it between the circles down the near side to Addie Elliott. Back to Smith. Johanna directing traffic. Now Elliott near side. Mount Carmel still in that 2-3 zone. Rager at the free throw line. Gets it back out to Smith, left side, and Johanna will dribble it out. Bounce pass. Rager at the free throw line. Goes opposite now, Serafini. Thought about a three. Now back to Smith. Free throw line. Rager, shot fake. Serafini, left wing three. Good! Mara's got 10, and Carmine's right back in it. 33-27. Hershey driving right, lobs it inside to Randall. Her layup no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Rager. Well, Travis, you knew Carmine couldn't stay cold forever.
Yeah, once they got the lid off the basket. Hope it's not too little too late.
Smith to inbound. Now it's Hershey. Jones top of the key. Smith right side. Shot fake now. Drives. Jones over on the right top. We've got Stevens and Randall both in the post, one-on-one. Smith driving left, picks it up, now near corner. This is Hershey trying to drive baseline, almost falls out of bounds. Now it's Randall back to Smith. Mount Carmel going to try to kill as much time as they can with a 6-point lead, 5:40 left to play. Almost poked away by Smith. Jones trying to drive inside, picks it up, bounce pass, turns it over. Threw it right the feet of her teammate, and it went out of bounds. Carmine ball.
That's 100% on Jaya Smith's effort of pressuring the ball and forcing that bad pass.
Big possession here for Carmel. Trailed by as many as 12, now down to just 6. 33-27. Rager left top. Now it's Smith. Here on the near top to Elliott. Back to Smith. Left side Serafini. Mara back to Smith. Free throw line Rager. Wanting to go opposite, but to get it back to Smith. Now it's Rager. Serafini. Baseline drive. Gets inside. Shot no good. Carmel again pleading for a foul as Mount Carmel has numbers the other way. Hershey into the front court. Stops. Now picks up her dribble. Double team. Oh, they're going to call a foul? Ooh. They're going to get Johanna Smith. I thought Joe reached up and grabbed the ball. Well, they're going to call it on Jaya Smith from the backside. So Jaya picks up her second foul. Second foul on Carmel here in the fourth quarter. And Mount Carmel will take a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in 30.
The Carmel Kiwanis Club is working hard to make a difference in the community, and it all starts with serving the children of the world. From fundraising efforts with proceeds going directly back into the community to working hand in hand with the Key Club, schools, Arrows program, and much more. At the Carmel Kiwanis Club, we build, and we love to welcome you. We meet every Thursday at noon in the White County Farm Bureau basement. Come visit us for lunch, a great program, and learn more about how Carmel Kiwanis helps move our region forward.
.501 left to play here in the ball game. Mount Carmel leads it 33-27. Lady Aces have the ball. Jayla Smith to inbound, gets it into Macy Randall. Randall goes up, shot no good, and they call a foul. Justin Simmons and Clinton Wolf can't believe it. They call it against Addie Elliott, and that I'm not sure about.
Yeah, benefit of the doubt of being tall, I guess.
So 2 free throws coming up here for Macy Randall, and the first one good. 21 points for Randall. And her second one on the way. She goes 2 for 2. Randall's got 22, and the Mount Carmel lead is 8 at 35-27. Smith into the front court. Goes near side Serafini. Back to Smith. Free throw line to Rager. Back to Johanna Smith. Pulls up for 3. Off the back of the rim, can't bounce in, and the rebound grab by Stevens. Mount Carmel trying to push the pace. Smith lobs it inside to Randall, turns, automatic. There's absolutely zero way to defend that. 37-27, Mount Carmel lead back to 10. Serafini near top. Back to Smith, back to Serafini, fires a 3, got bumped, no call. I can't believe some of these officials tonight.
Yeah, that was a missed call and a half right there.
37-27, Mount Carmel with the lead in the ball. Smith, guarded by Smith. And Smith throwing elbows on Smith, no call again. Jones, guarded by Serafini, now she runs away, and now it's Jaya Smith. Hershey, back to Jones, ball went through her hands, almost out of bounds. 3:48 to play, 37-27, Mount Carmel. Randall travels. I'll take that. So Caroline Simmons will check back in. Again, she's got 4 fouls. Picked up her 4th right at the start of this quarter. Carmine needs a bucket here badly. Down by 10, 37-27, 3:42 to play. Elliott goes to her left, far corner. Simmons thought about a 3. Now it's Elliott who thought about one. Now puts it on the floor. Bounce pass near side. Serafini too hard, and it goes out of bounds. And Carmine just a rough shooting night. 3:24 to go. 37-27 Mount Carmel. Jones across the timeline. Smith left top, guarded by Johanna Smith. Over on the right top, Stevens with it. Stevens driving against Serafini, now picks it up. Jones drives baseline, almost carried, puts up a shot, and they get Caroline Simmons for her 5th foul, and she is done for the evening. Yikes.
I don't know what else she's supposed to do on that. Just put her hands up.
And so There'll be 2 free throws here for Nora Jones. And Jaya Smith will check in. So 3:07 to go, 2 free throws for Jones. 37-27 Mount Carmel. First one, good. So what Mount Carmel has shot very well from the free throw line tonight.
4 of their last 4.
Second one for Jones. Made that one, but they're going to call a violation on Mount Carmel, so the free throw won't count. Makes it 38-27. 3:07 to go. Carmel trails by 11. Smith across the timeline. Near side Elliott. Back to Smith. Smith looking down low. Smith open. They swing it out, and it's turnover. I think Jaya Smith was more open than she thought. Now Mount Carmel at the other end. Near side Jayla Smith. Her shot can't roll in, but of course Randall there for the rebound and the putback. 26 for Macy Randall. And the Mount Carmel lead is 13 at 40-27. Serafini near side. Now it's Smith, free throw line Rager. She falls down. Traveling violation going to be called. You know, Travis, every team has a night where it just seems like nothing can go your way. And that's been tonight for Carmel.
Yeah, no shots falling. All the calls seem to be going in favor of, the Golden Aces. So it's one of those nights.
Stevens goes near side to Smith. Smith looks as Mount Carmel not being too conservative, still trying to score with a 13-point lead. Randall lobs it inside. Stevens turns, lays it in. Maddie Stevens has 4. The lead is 15 for Mount Carmel. 42-27, 2 minutes left to go. Serafini left top. Now it's Smith who puts it on the floor. She'll put up a jump shot. It won't go. Jaya Smith grabs the rebound. Her putback won't go, and they're going to get Mara Serafini for a foul with 1:49 left to play. You know, when Carmel gets their offensive rebounds, it's hard to replicate or get used to playing someone to this height. Because everything Carmel has done well this season, offensive rebounds, getting the ball in the post, it's a totally different story tonight. So 2 free throws here for Maddie Stevens as Carmel has committed 5 fouls here in the fourth quarter. Stevens hits the first. Just 1:49 left to play. 43-27 Mount Carmel. Second free throw won't go. Rebound Serafini. Mara trying to push the floor. Hands it off to Elliott. Left side Smith. Johanna looks, now back to Elliott. Near side Serafini. Puts on the floor, back Elliott. 3-point shot on the way is good for Annie Elliott. It's a First Bank three-pointer. $3 from First Bank to the Carmel White County Unit 5 School District, down to a 10-point game with 92 seconds left to play. Full timeout called by Clinton Wolf. It's brought to you by Rush Appliance. Back in 1 minute.
Hey Bulldog fans, it's Lute Saylor with First Bank. First Bank is a proud supporter of Bulldog athletics and the community at large. For over 125 years, First Bank has been there for you then, now, and are well positioned to continue serving you well into the future as we invest in our community. To show another way we are caring for Carmi, First Bank will donate $3 back to the Carmi school system for every Bulldog three-pointer this season. Together, we look forward to making great things happen for you, your business, and our community.
Housing lender, member FDIC.
The Carmel League of Arts proudly presents Hometown Holiday, a Christmas variety show. This show will feature acts that remind us of our most nostalgic Christmas memories. Auditions for individual acts are Saturday, December 9th from 9 a.m. to noon. The show will also include performances from the Yuletide Youth Choir for 2nd through 6th graders and the Holiday Harmonies Choir for anyone older that can read music. The show is one day only, Sunday, December 17th at 2:30 p.m. in the CWCHS Auditorium. Entry is a suggested donation of $5. For more information, please visit carmyleague.com.
1:32 to play in the ball game. They corrected the scoreboard here inside as Mount Carmel leading by 13, 43-30. After a Clinton Wolf timeout, Lady Aces against the full court pressure by Carmel. As Smith and Hershey pass it back and forth. Now throw it up ahead to Smith to the front court. Double team now picked up by Johanna Smith. Stevens got it poked away and taken away by Natalie Gomat. Foul called against Mount Carmel. So Carmel gets the possession back with just 1:17 to play. They trail by 13, 43-30. Elliott across the timeline. Elliott calls out the play. Mount Carmel still in their 2-3 zone. Near corner, Serafini high pass, able to corral it. Now she drives in, got it taken away by Jones. 2-on-1 the other way. Jones bounced past Hershey, lays it, missed the layup. Jones got the rebound, got it poked away, but there's Randall, and she will draw the foul. And 2 free throws coming up for Macy Randall. So Randall, who's got 26 points tonight, will shoot 2 free throws with 57 seconds left to play. First one's good. (44-30). Randall goes 2 for 2. 45-30. 56 seconds. Elliott across the timeline. Dribbling. Still dribbling. Now goes near side to Serafini. Back to Elliott. Dribbling left side. Elliott picks it up. Bounce pass near side Serafini. Near corner Gomat. Down low to Rager. One dribble. Ashland goes up. Hits the shot and one. First time Ashland's had a chance to really go to the rim. And she will shoot a free throw. First basket for Rager. Makes it 45-32. Free throw on the way. Missed it. Rebound grab by Randall. Randall up ahead to Smith, and she's fouled by Johanna Smith. With 30 seconds, there'll be 2 more free throws. So again, the Lady Bulldogs will be at home tomorrow night. They will take on Evansville Bosse. So same time tomorrow night, JV at 6, varsity around 7:30. And we'll have a week off as far as broadcast. We'll pick things back up at the EHT on the 26th. First free throw for Smith there. Kayla Smith is no good. She'll have one more with 30.5 seconds left. 45-32 Mount Carmel. Second free throw. Got them both, or got that one, excuse me. Smith has 8, makes it 46-32. Serafini left top. Back to Johanna Smith, near side Elliott. Bounce pass near corner Gomat, she's double teamed. That's not where you want to be. Able to get it to Rager, and the ball is loose on the floor. And what are they going to call a jump ball with 12.9 seconds, and Mount Carmel gets possession. And I would imagine Clinton Wolf will just lay off the press and let the Aces dribble out this clock. They get it into Randall. She will pick it up, get it over to Smith as she crosses the timeline. And Mount Carmel's going to hang on to win this ball game. Final score, the Lady Aces 46. Carmel White County 32. A rough second and third quarter was too much to overcome. Carmel got it within 6 at the start of the quarter, but just could not hit the shots they needed to. A rough shooting night, and the Lady Bulldogs take their second loss of the season and see their 7-game win streak come to an end. But a very tough Mount Carmel team tonight, and a team they could see later on in the season come postseason time. Again, final score, Mount Carmel wins at 46-32. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break and come back with the Raw Transport postgame show right here on 97.3 WRUL.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmel. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmel. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today. Citizens National Bank of Albion has always been in the business of making dreams come true.
Are you like many in the community that have dreamed of owning your own business?
Bring your ideas in and speak to one of our commercial loan professionals in Albion, Alney, Crossville, and Bridgeport.
Our competitive rates and solid decision making will make it the best decision you've ever made.
Let us help you get started, and we'll watch your business grow.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Nancy J. Winter, CPA. Life is always about change, and most businesses have to evolve to succeed. You want to be the best at what you do and do the things you like the most. We want to help you achieve that goal. We can help you design your records to evaluate what's the most profitable aspects. We can also help you evaluate what services are complementary and best offered together to your market niche customers. You know your business, but having the records to back up your business decisions can help with a business loan or just with peace of mind. Contact Nancy J. Winter, CPA, Carmel, 3822364.
Great teamwork is no accident.
David and the gang at Hale Body Shop salute the area athletes.
Just as in sports, the team at Hale Body Shop work together to make sure you get your car back as quickly as possible.
When it comes to collision repair, more and more people choose the team way out there on Possum Road.
Hale Body Shop in Carmel.
David and the gang are proud supporters of area athletes. Roark Trucking and Roark Transport in Carmi. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous propane and fuel. Rock, dirt, and lime. Parking lots, driveways, and washouts. Farmers depend on Roark Trucking and Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember Roark Trucking and Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Call Roark Transport and Roark Trucking. 618-265-3665.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in El Dorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
Final score, Carmel falls tonight to Mount Carmel 46-32. The post-game show is delivered by Roark Transport, hauling fuel, rock, grain, and more to help our community grow. Call 265-3665 for more. Cole Carter being joined by head coach Clinton Wolf. And, you know, Coach, that second and third quarter, you guys just couldn't get the lid off the rim. And it's just, I can't even imagine how difficult it is to defend a girl like Randall. I mean, 6'3", you just don't see that very much.
No, we won't probably see anybody like her in the inside. And early on, you know, the way we wanted to guard her, I felt like we weren't doing that. I felt like we did a little bit better job in the second half. But obviously she's got a huge height advantage, and she does such a good job catching the ball high, keeping the ball high, turning, and we just don't have that height and that length to you know, really alter her shot and make it difficult. And I don't know how many she ended up with, probably close to 30. But, yeah, she's tough.
Offensively, and it also changes what you want to do, because you guys have liked to get inside, drive inside, and attack the post. But really tonight you really weren't able to, because you had Stevens in there as well. Mm-hmm. Two 6-foot-plus ladies down there. You guys were forced to limit your outside shots, and again, the shots just weren't falling.
No, I'd say this was probably our worst shooting performance. And you know, when they were in their man-to-man, we took it at them. You know, we were up. We were in a great spot. And I figured they would go to their zone, and they did. And at that point, when we were running different sets and the ball wasn't going in the hole, and then even later on when we pretty much ran every zone set we have multiple times, so then now they know what's coming, getting the ball reversed. We had shooters with their feet set, and it just rattled in and out, and it just didn't go in the hole for us tonight. And when you have a team like that that's going to pack in their zone and have that much length inside, that makes it a real difficult to attack in the paint and try to get some of those you know, easy bunnies against the zone. You got to rely on the outside shooting, and like I said, we just didn't shoot the ball very well tonight.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot of pressure on Ashlyn and Tori, given the assignment of those two down low. And I thought, Ashlyn got in foul trouble early, and Tori had to come in earlier than what she probably thought she was going to have to. I thought both did what they could to stand their ground defensively against those two.
Yeah, like I said, early on, and that's, Ashlyn, one of her fouls because she was out of position on how we wanted to guard Randall. But, she did a great job in the second half of making that adjustment that we talked about at halftime. This is how we really want to guard her. But, again, it doesn't really matter how you guard her. Goodness gracious, she's tall, and she doesn't miss.
Yeah.
Like when she catches the ball down there on the block on her spot, she doesn't miss. And we talk about getting her off her spot. And kudos to their coaching staff. They ran 2 or 3 nice little sets that make it tough to help on the inside. And, all of a sudden when the ball's reversed and we don't have any backside help, it puts Tori and Ashlyn in a tough spot. You got to guard her. That is a team defense mentality. You just can't ask one person to go guard Randall. She's just too good.
Well, and we've talked, you guys now being at 10-2, this could be one of those games or one of those type teams that you see down the road in a big game, in a championship or a regional type game. But I thought overall, composure-wise, just outside of the tough shooting night, your girls did what they could and played hard.
Yeah, we battled all the way to the end. We kept our chins up. We kept battling. We did a really, really good job of continuing to guard really well without fouling, putting ourselves in a bind. I thought a few of those fouls in the second half, you look up and all of a sudden we have 5 fouls and they have none. I was like, well, that seems a little odd. And, it's not like we're jumping over people's back. We had one really bad foul. That was clearly a foul, but a couple of those, I thought Caroline's 5th foul, I thought she was straight up. It's no different than we go and jump into Randall. Caroline jumped into Randall and falls to the ground, and that's a no call, and Caroline's straight up and down, and it's a body foul. Okay, well, but that is what it is. You can't control those things. It's frustrating, but that's just how it goes. But no, I thought our girls did a great job, and we got a quick turnaround. We're right back here tomorrow, and you talk about big games coming up. Our pool play. Newton's another team that's in our subsectional that's playing really, really good basketball right now. So we get them. Depending on how our pool play goes, we could turn around and play Mount Carmel again on that Thursday up there at that tournament. So we could see them really quick, or maybe later on the postseason. But we got to continue to get better. Little things we got to work on, and we'll continue to do that.
We talk about a quick turnaround. You guys got Evansville Bossy here tomorrow night. What do we know about them?
They reached out to us wanting a game. They've struggled. I don't know. I think they have 1 win this year. I think they've only won a couple of games just the last 3 or 4 years. They've really struggled. But as we talked about after the Mount Vernon game, over there on that side of the river is a different style of basketball, and just the competition level's way different than what we see over here. So I'd say take out the record. They can run around. They're pretty athletic. They want to get the ball inside and use their quickness to get up and down the floor a little bit. So style we saw similar here tonight. Mount Carmel likes to go, and I thought we did a great job in our transition defense. So, we'll be ready to tip it off again tomorrow night.
All right. Thanks for your time, Coach. Talk to you tomorrow.
Guys, appreciate the coverage. Thank you.
That's Clinton Wolf as the Lady Bulldogs fall to Mount Carmel tonight, 46-32. Real quick, the individual scoring line. Lady Bulldogs were led by Mara Serafini, who had 10 points, 9 points apiece from Maddie Elliott and Caroline Simmons, and 2 points apiece from Ashlyn Rager and Toya Ryder. For Mount Carmel, 28 points from Macy Randall, 8 points from Jayla Smith, 5 from Maddie Stevens, 2 apiece from Chandler Kusick and Riley Hershey, 1 point from Nora Jones. Travis, you got team stats?
Carmel shot from 2-point field goal range, 5 of 23 for 22%, 5 of 24 from deep for 21%, and 7 of 8 for 88% from the line. Mount Carmel shot 15 of 32 for 47%, 1 of 6 for 17% from deep, and 9 of 15 for 60% from the line. Carmel had 10 offensive, 11 defensive rebounds with 14 turnovers, and Mount Carmel had 8 offensive, 18 defensive rebounds with 16 turnovers.
The player of the game is highlighted by First Mid Bank and Trust. We need a partner you can bank on. Count on the great folks at First Mid Bank and Trust in Carmel. As far as a game concerned, I think you got to say Macy Randall. Like we told Coach, it's just probably not again this season, at least unless you get to a sectional, super sectional. You're going to see a 6'3 plus player, and she made her presence felt. And I think if Carmel would have got their shots to fall, it's a totally different game. But there's no question she was the main difference in the ball game.
Yeah, she was indeed the difference. 28 points. All of them came from the right block on either end of the court, just turning over her right shoulder and just laying it in. And it didn't matter what defense they threw at her. If they fronted her and then had backside help, or if they stayed behind her and had front side help, it didn't matter. Once she caught the ball, she kept it high and turned over her right shoulder and just laid it in.
Again, final score: Carmel falls tonight by 14, 46-32. So a big thanks to Haley and Jovi back at the WRUL studio. For Chloe Landon here with us. For those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel, again, me and Travis will be here tomorrow night as the Lady Bulldogs take on Evansville Bossy. For Travis Black, I'm Cole Carter. Thanks for listening to Lady Bulldog Basketball on 97.3 WRUL.
You can buy more of what you want when you save on what you need. Save on meal ingredients by shopping Little Giant Grocery Outlet in Carmel. Little Giant's team of buyers are constantly scanning wholesalers, looking for pantry favorites and meal ingredients at astonishing savings just so you can shop confidently, knowing that you can come in anytime and find great deals from fresh cuts of meat and grocery items to deli, fresh produce, and frozen goods. See just how much more your dollar buys at Little Giant Grocery, Carmel, Illinois.
What you need, when you need it. Wabash Christian Therapy on Oak Street in Carmi has what you need. From outpatient therapy serving pediatrics to geriatrics, when you need it. Flexible hours for your convenience, state-of-the-art equipment, private treatment rooms, and personalized programs tailored to fit you and delivered by a therapy team committed to compassionate care. Wabash Christian Therapy on Oak Street in Carmi. Learn more by calling 382-2927 today or search Wabash Christian Therapy on Facebook. Wabash Christian Therapy in Carmi. Better every day.
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client service to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes and bookkeeping, accounting and audit services, plus full-service consulting.
Butch & Associates CPAs, where expertise meets excellence.
At Butch & Associates, it's your journey backed by our commitment.
Visit butch.com to learn more and contact us today.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products, here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
Doing business in today's world can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. People's National Bank is here to help your business not only survive, but thrive. With modern-day products such as remote deposit capture, ACH payments, merchant card services, and commercial line of credit sweeps, we can get you paid faster, protect your risk, and make your money work hard for you. Hi, this is Melinda with People's National Bank. Give me a call today and get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital family clinics are growing to meet the needs of our communities. We're proud to continue to expand by offering acute, urgent care services by welcoming Dr. Brian Sloan to our McLeansboro Family Clinic location. With over 20 years of emergency medicine experience, Dr. Sloan provides acute, urgent care visits for those times when you can't wait to feel better. From colds and sore throats to care after sports-related injuries and more. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics. Here for you now, like we've always been. To schedule an appointment, call 618-643-2988.
Family owned and operated for more than 70 years. Rush Appliance and Furniture stands the test of time. We have a large selection of in-stock furniture and appliances for every room in your home, grills and smokers, and an unmatched dedication to superior service. This is Sean Rush inviting you to visit me in Fairfield or my dad Terry in Carmi, where we can help you furnish every room in your house with superb service after the sale.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or want to enjoy a stroll around your neighborhood, orthopedic health is critical to your quality of life. The Orthopedic and Sports Medicine team at Wabash General Hospital treats injuries and disorders of the bones, joints, ligaments, tendons, muscles, and spine so you can return to moving through life with greater comfort and ease. To schedule an appointment, call 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital, people you know helping people you love.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmel Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmel Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmel Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmel and carmellumber.net.
Hello, Bulldog fans. This is Kyle Hosick with Country Financial. It's been great coming back to my hometown of Carmel, supporting our Bulldogs as well as my current and future clients. Whether you're looking for auto or home insurance, insurance for your business, life insurance, or a retirement plan, I can help. I take pride in quality customer service and promise to listen to what's important to you while ensuring you have the right coverages. Stop by my office to see what sets us apart. Country Financial Representative Kyle Hosick, 603 West Main in Carmel.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmel, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmel and get back to life faster. Shop, click, drive. It's that simple with RiceMotors.com. Picks and pricing updated several times a day. Even vehicles in transit. You get the first look when you shop RiceMotors.com. Got an idea of what you're looking for? Want to schedule a service appointment? You can do it all. Rice Motors has served the region for 90 years. And with RiceMotors.com, it's never been easier for you to shop. Click, drive. RiceMotors.com. Visit now.
Welcome to Southern Illinois Trading and Supply, where small town service meets the selection of a big city. We proudly offer top-notch American-made mowers, quality you can rely on. Envy Neighborhood Vehicles, perfect for family fun or cruising around your neighborhood. We are also your destination for Traeger grills, Diamond Pet Food, MFA Farm Feed, everything you need in one place. Southern Illinois Trading and Supply, not the same old store you're used to. We're different and we're proud of it. Southern Illinois Trading and Supply, where small town value meets big city selection.
2023 is almost over. That means it's time for Expressway Ford's year-end sales event. Like brand new 2023 F-150 starting at $36,990 plus 2.9% APR for 72 months with special year-end pricing on all new F-150 crew cabs. Prices so low we are not allowed to say. Go to expresswayfordonline.com to see them. Now is the time to get the best deal on a new Ford from Expressway Ford in Mount Vernon. Expressway Ford, more Fords for less.
Life can be complicated, but managing your money should be simple. Whether you need to check your balances, deposit a check, pay bills, pay a friend, or transfer money to retirement savings, First Mid Online and Mobile Banking keep your finances simple every step along the way. With First Mid Bank and Trust, you can manage your money anytime right from your smartphone. You can even sign up for real-time alerts to stay on top of your account activity. Learn more about these conveniences at firstmid.com. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
What a hit! Now that's a playmaker.
With Huck's Bucks Big Rewards, you can be a playmaker too. Hi folks, I'm Chris Myers.
And I'm Cole Carter. Download the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards app now and save with great coupons on gas, snacks, and more.
And make sure to fuel up at the Bulldog Spirit Pump at Huck's. A portion of your fill-up goes to support Carmi-White County Unit 5 schools.
And that makes you a playmaker in the community. Huck's Market, headquartered in Carmi.
The alarm sounds, coffee brews, and the porch light guides your steps toward another busy day. Just like you, Invenergy Solar is up with the sun. Invenergy's Boomtown Solar project will create up to 400 construction jobs and create enough electricity to power 40,000 American homes. Invenergy expects to invest $60 million over the project's lifetime, helping illuminate the future of all in White County. Private investment developed on private property with public benefits. Invenergy.
Well, folks, that ain't country, but this is Skylar Harrelson from Jansen Auto in Carmi. It's been my pleasure to help my friends and neighbors get into the cars or trucks of their dreams for the last couple of years. Here at Jansen Auto, we're bringing you great vehicles at better than expected prices. There's really no reason to shop anywhere else. If we don't have it, we'll get it. All new vehicles are priced at huge discounts. Your hometown dealer, Jansen Auto Group in Carmi. Stop by and see why.
The Carmi Kiwanis Club is working hard to make a difference in the community, and it all starts with serving the children of the world. From fundraising efforts with proceeds going directly back into the community to working hand in hand with the Key Club, schools, Arrows program, and much more. At the Carmi Kiwanis Club, we build, and we love to welcome you. We meet every Thursday at noon in the White County Farm Bureau basement. Come visit us for lunch, a great program, and learn more about how Carmi Kiwanis helps move our region forward.